I think probably between January, February, and March in that area. And the thing is that if you think about that long term and far off in the distance, it keeps you from being like a little puppy dog begging for a treat all the time. You know, you're like, when launch, when launch, when launch. If you're like, oh shit, launch is 7 months away, then that takes that out of your brain and your thinking, and you can move on and enjoy hobbies in life and watch awesome live streams and stuff like that, like this one. But it, I think that I think the basically we're wrecked in this ecosystem. We're gonna have the whole voting thing, regime thing, and then after that, we're gonna be wrecked again, so that they can build up for the next presidential election. So
Mm.
we've got a dip coming up here where you might want to, if we go up, take some profit, in my honest opinion, as our dead cat bounce, and then we go down. So there's not a lot of incentive to launch it now. It would be dumb, because if we launch it at 5 cents hex goes up to 20 cents, gets everyone cheesed and involved, and then we go back down to 5. You've just you've blown your load. You're done, right? You've killed that 10,000x, because that 10,000x is all about momentum. So
Mm.
you really got to strategically put it in there. And done or not, Richard Hart's smart, and he knows where to put it. You know, he knows that this is coming. I think that we're gonna have the quote unquote dead cat bounce to get people out of the market, possibly a black swan event. But
Hmm.
maybe he's working on, you don't know. We don't know. We could say anything we want. Maybe Richard Hart's already had this done 6 months and he's out there working on the wallet right now. And then a year and a half later, he'll take donations for the building of the wallet. You know, we don't know. So
You
we
can't
could
take Pulse for
speculate.
the wallet until you launch Pulse. That's true.
Right. But the fact that he stated in there that the order was basically going to be January, they sell the movie. There's going to be stuff in there in the movie to get people into Hex and get people geared up to get into Pulse when it first launches. I think that he wants that movie out there in the January to March timeframe, so that when he launches it, it doesn't just go up from 0 to 7 decimal points. He's got all these people waiting. He's creating a background. This is just like any bar does. If you go to a bar and you can walk in the door, it's a shitty bar and it's always empty and it's 12 depressed people. But if you
Hmm.
go to a bar and there's a guard out there with a little gate there and a big long line, you think you're going in somewhere cool. So it's that buildup, that momentum, and that's going to keep it all in. So I really think that he's smart enough to play the game the way it's needed to be played. Because you can give him all the advice you want, but he knows in his mind what he's going to do. So I'm going to leave it at that and not say that he's lying to us, but I think he would protect us, and launching it now would be a bad thing. So
Hmm.
it's in his MO to save our asses. That's how he gets
Yes.
glory.
Yeah,
So
that's what I was thinking about the other day, which is if you don't understand why, whether Richard's trying to time something, whether it's done now, whether it's just literally these bugs are holding up, and he had every intention of launching mid-May, regardless, you gotta, if you're in the RH ecosystem, you gotta believe he's doing the best for the staking class. He's doing the best for people buying his stuff and the holders and everything for the community. So whether you understand it or not, I think you could just, I would just say, if he does something I don't understand, I could just say, hey, maybe that's a deficiency on me. Maybe I don't know what's going on in his mind. I don't know his plans. Maybe he's got it all mapped out. Funny enough, he has been saying he's been pretty firm on January 2023 for the documentary. I remember him saying that several times in the last year. I wonder, has that been the hint the whole time? If he is going with the documentary time frame, funny enough, I wonder if like that has been the true timeline. Could be this whole time.